Alrighty, welcome to part 8. In the last episode, what we did was finish off our base coat, the green and gold. We laid our decals, remember that, and then we sprayed our green. Now we're taking off our decals to reveal the gold base coat that we laid underneath. Alright, so we're going to go around the whole car now, take off all the decals, and tack the whole car down and get ready for clear coat. So let's go ahead and do that. And this takes some time to do, so I'm going to fast forward a little bit, speed up the process for us so we can get to the next level and start clearing this thing. I think it took me about 30 minutes to go around the whole car and take off all these decals. 30 to 40 minutes. Because you want to make sure to grab it, with your razor blade, just peel off an edge without scratching the paint, right? You got to be very careful when doing this, and you want to go slow. You don't want to go fast and start messing up your paint job, right? So on the next process here, I'm going to show you something in just a bit. Here, I didn't want that gold band to go all the way into the fender well, so I decided to do some sort of feathering with the green. So I just put a little bit of green base coat in my Warwick 878 SHE. Great gun, by the way. If you're looking for a mini spray gun, check out the store at Learn Auto Body and Paint, and check out this 878 SHE. Great gun. Now, what I'm doing is getting rid of that gold. There's just so many birds out here right now. Sorry about that. So what I'm doing is just blending in our green here, just to give it a different custom look. And I decided to go into the Mazda a little bit more after playing with it. I wanted to do some sort of sprayish paint, like a paint spray graphic look, and I just started doing a little bit more and more and more, and then before I knew it, it was like maybe I should have stopped earlier, right? But it came out okay. Initially I didn't like it, but now while I'm creating these video series, it doesn't look that bad to me. It looks pretty good. So that's how it looks. Now we're gonna mix up our clear coat, and remember, whatever clear coat you're using, the directions are in the back of the can. Sometimes it's a 2-to-1 mixture, sometimes it's a 4-to-1 mixture, which is 4 parts clear coat, 1 part hardener. Sometimes it's a 4-1-1, so 4 parts clear, 1 part hardener, 1 part reducer. Just whatever brand of clear you're using, just remember, right here we're using the House of Color clear coat system here, and it came out really, really well. So we're going to make sure we want to spray this thing at wide open fan, wide open fluid flow. Okay, that's the gun setting that you want. And we want to spray it 29 to 30 psi. Alright, so I'm backing off the material flow there. I want full material flow. That's what I just did. Fan flow, I usually go all the way wide open, and I just turn the knob just a quarter. Okay, that's still wide open. Alright, I'm testing my gun here. Now I'm going to start. I started on the passenger roof rail, and then I'm working my way around to the passenger door. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the fender, and then I'm going to work my way around the hood and go around the car that way. Okay, panel by panel. I'm just taking my time. I'm making sure it's laying on nice and thick, right? I'm not doing a dry coat here. I'm doing a pretty thick coat. I'm going to be doing 2 heavy, thick clear coats here. And don't be afraid to lay your clear coat, right? It's always better to have a little too much clear than not enough. And I did add a little bit of silver micro sequence to this flake, to this clear coat. All right, so I put a little bit of flake in the clear coat here, so when the sun hits it, it's gonna, it's gonna pop, give it a little kickback. So I'm gonna leave this full length for you and let you watch this while I paint. Okay, and we're gonna get back to audio in just a bit. All right, so now we are doing our second coat of clear, right? Hitting that roof rail. And we're going to hit the door and go around to the fender, the hood, the front bumper cover, the driver's fender, the driver's door, and just go around the car. Okay, so as you see, I'm about 4 to 6 inches away. It looks really close, but it's actually 4 to 6 inches away from the panels where you really want to be at. 29 to 30 psi, so we get good clear coat atomization. Right, and we're just laying the clear coat on, and make sure, when it's going on, use the light and make sure it's laying on glossy, right? You can see here, the door, it looks very, very glossy, okay? Make sure you get under your rocker panels. You want to avoid any dry spots. Always hit your wheel wells. You don't want to miss your wheel wells. Okay, then we're going to work our way to the fender here, put a nice wet coat on it, do the hood, and continue. Okay, so this is the final coat of clear here. 2 heavy coats is all we need. And if you want to, if you're doing a custom job, you can let this cure for a couple of days, wet sand it with 1000, and lay an additional 2 coats of clear on it, if that's something that you want to do. Okay, but 2 heavy coats like this is more than enough paint, clear coat to put on, and you'll be fine. You'll have enough room to color sand and buff for pro gloss. So that's it. We let it cure for about 1.5 to 2 hours, right? It's a good time to start taking off your masking tape at that point, because if you wait too long, if you wait till the next day, you have the chance of actually peeling some of your paint off, some of your molding areas, because it's just set up too much. All right, so the perfect timing is to take off your masking paper about 1.5 to 2 hours after your paint job, and then just let it cure overnight. All right, so I put in another 8-hour day today. The paint job is done. Came out pretty good. You can see how it looks. I say few areas we could do some color sanding and buffing to really make it pop. Maybe the hood, you know, do the whole hood, because there is, you know, a little bit of orange peel. Let's take a close-up look. You know, a little bit of dust in it, a little bit of orange peel, but it laid on really nice. That's how it looks with the fade. Okay, that's all gold paint. There's the body work on the rear trunk. Came out really nice. Again, the trunk I could probably buff out, water sand down and buff it out. I think it would pop a little nicer. But it molded in really nice. Let's check out the back here. Again, this was the gold that we did. We put the decal on and took it off. So that's matching the same color. Check out the mold on the bottom. Sometimes it's easier to have everything on one piece. So this is how it looks. It looks pretty good. The mold on the trunk here came out really good. In the sun it looks totally different, but it's just, I just finished painting it not too long ago. But anyway, came out pretty good. I did the mirrors. Let me show you those. I think once the mirrors are on, it's gonna look a lot cooler. Like the gold will be matching, you know? Hope you guys enjoyed the quick video. I've been working on this thing for the past, I would say 6 days non-stop. Like, I've been putting a full 8 to 10 hour days in on average for the past 5 days to bang this thing out, because I'm leaving tomorrow morning. Anyway, I'm happy with the results. Came out really nice, and I'll talk to you soon.